Imagine waking up to hell. Not a bad dream, but a nightmare made real. It's November 23rd, 1977. The sky is a furnace, raining fire on hundreds of ZANU guerrillas in Mozambique. The earth screams as the ground shakes. This is not a battle, it's a massacre in the making. Operation Dingo, a secret, desperate, and brutally efficient strike. Rhodesia's chilling message to its enemies: surrender or die. Rhodesia, a white minority regime drowning in a sea of black resistance, was fighting for its life. ZANU, one of the leading guerrilla groups, was bleeding the country dry, launching attacks from Mozambique. Outnumbered and outgunned, the Rhodesians chose a ruthless solution: total war. They would carry the war to the enemy. Operation Dingo wasn't a rash decision. It was months in the making. Rhodesian intelligence dissected ZANU's camps at Chimoio and Tembue. They knew every building, every guard post, every weakness. The Rhodesian Air Force prepped for an all-out aerial assault. Ground troops stood ready to turn chaos into a killing field. The gamble was immense. Failure meant not just defeat, but the end of Rhodesia as they knew it. The attack was a hammer blow. Hunter fighter jets and Canberra bombers turned the ZANU camps into infernos. Bombs ripped through tents. Rockets tore bodies apart. Paratroopers rained down, unleashing a storm of bullets on the survivors. The Rhodesians, elite soldiers driven by fear and a savage will to survive, showed no mercy. The ZANU forces, caught completely off guard, were slaughtered. The air filled with the roar of engines, the blast of explosives, and the screams of the dying. When the guns fell silent, the horror was undeniable. Hundreds upon hundreds of ZANU guerrillas lay dead, their blood soaking the Mozambican soil. Rhodesia claimed victory, boasting of crippling ZANU, but the world recoiled. Accusations of war crimes and the slaughter of civilians echoed around the globe. Was it a necessary evil, a desperate act of self-preservation, or was it simply a cold-blooded massacre? The question still burns. Operation Dingo was a turning point, a dark stain on the Rhodesian Bush War. It proved Rhodesia's capacity for extreme violence, but it also exposed its growing desperation. It bought them time, but it couldn't stop the inevitable. The days of white rule were numbered. The ghosts of Chimoio and Tembue still linger, a brutal testament to the cost of war and the enduring wounds of a nation consumed by hate.